Hello, I'm Sideshow with some more over.gg coverage of DreamHack Winter. This time I'm with Flippy from the team PENTA Sports. And you guys did pretty well, really, considering what people were expecting of you coming into the tournament. How do you feel you guys did? Were you happy with your performance?
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't really expecting us to be that strong, especially because the roster is 2 weeks old. BYOC joined the team really not a long time ago, so I wasn't expecting us to really go that big. I knew that there was a lot of potential in the team, but I wasn't really expecting that we could take a map from Complexity, which is like an international team. So it's quite huge. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy.
Coming through the BYOC Qualifier, you, I believe, lost to LDLC, and then managed to make your way through and beat Mouse Sports in the lower area, and then got beaten by LDLC again in the grand final to take the second place in the BYOC qualifier.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, my memory works. Yeah.
Right.
But how did you feel coming into that and the other competition of kind of the tier below teams that hadn't been directly qualified?
I would say that at the beginning of the BYOC, we were kind of struggling because of the problems we could have in terms of technical stuff. We had laptops from our sponsors, so it wasn't really perfect for us. We couldn't play with the 120 Hz, for example. Some of us were not really able to do that. And we were like, okay, there is Mouse Sports in 2 beats, because there was some kind of rivalry between our two teams, since it's like a German organization as well. So, we have to show up that we were stronger than them. Against the DLC, I was expecting a bit the same as Mouse Sports. They are a really strong team now. They're playing together for a long time. So I wasn't expecting us to play a huge game against them. They're really strong. They're really solid. And I knew that it was going to be really, really hard to do. And concerning the other teams, there was Unwanted, which was a non-professional team. And it happened that it was really impressive to see that they were able to do something on stage as well. So yeah, I guess it was mainly because of Mouse Sports and LGC that we're not that much confident.
You got placed in a group with NIP and Complexity, and in your first game against Complexity, you played Route 66 as your first map, and you guys pushed them pretty close, really. It took them all the way until overtime to be able to cap the entirety of the thing. Exactly. You had some really good stuff. Mm-hmm. So how were you feeling after that game?
I was feeling a bit frustrated because I saw that there was a lot of opportunity for us to just to win points and just win some more time. But I guess we were just a bit too much stressed, maybe. The fact that half of the team is basically playing for the first time on the stage is pressuring, I guess. So I think that maybe with more experience and more, let's say, stability, we could have taken the edge over some situations against Complexity. Especially on the last push on the third point on Route 66. I remember that it was on overtime. I went on Tracer to delay the point, and we couldn't manage to do something to kill the soldier, for example, which was a big threat in my opinion. And we lost Route 66, and it was pretty much the same on the other map. I can't even remember what was it, but
I can't remember what the other map was now, but I remember looking at it and seeing that you weren't performing as well as you had done on Route 66. Yeah. Do you feel like you're a team that goes through peaks and troughs, or has messy periods, or was it just frustration from the other game? What was going on there?
In general, the team is serious. There is no problem about that. They know how to keep their cool, etc. So there is no problem about frustration, since everyone is trying to be helping each other, etc., etc. But I think it's a lack of playing together, a lack of team play, some stuff like this. And like I said, it's just 2 weeks old, so we can't really expect to be perfect in 2 weeks, I guess.
That's very true. Coming into the next game against Complexity, you had a ridiculous game on King's Row, which I think Hex said he's going to remember forever, which we'll test him 20 years down the line and see whether he does. But your the offense of both teams seemed really well coordinated and was quite excellent. BYOC had a really good game on Diva as well. But how much of it do you think was both of the teams, yourself and Complexity, messing up the defense? How much do you think was good offense and how much do you think was poor defense?
Their attack with Sombra is just insane in my opinion. I think it's Torque who is playing it. At the moment, I think there is no better Sombra than him, since we can see that he worked on it, on how to play it. Like, he had his ult in maybe like 20 seconds after the round started, so it was pretty insane. And since we never played against a Sombra like this, we struggled a lot finding solutions. In the other hand, we had both teams pretty poor defense, I think, and it was just about the attack. And I remember that at the second round I decided to pick Winston to add like a force tank to like play the meta, you know, and it didn't really work out, since I think we should have keep going with the Soldier maybe, and yeah, I just think that we had a better attack than them, but they were really great, so I don't know.
When you had managed to complete the map the first time, and then on your second attempt you complete the map as well, what's going through your heads?
It was, yeah, like the adrenaline what was at its climax, you know, like it feels really, really fucking great. Sorry for the swear words. But yeah, like it's amazing. I was thinking that, yeah, finally we can show up that we have the level, we have the potential to face this kind of teams. Everyone was going ham, really. Like personally, I was just screaming, like the shot calls and stuff. So yeah, everyone was pumped. And yeah, just everyone on the same page, and it was really great for the second map. But like at least a good start for the second map, even though it wasn't really great. But well.
What is the future like for PENTA Sports? What is your team hoping to achieve? Has this galvanized you into more action against other teams, or do you think that there aren't teams in a position like Complexity for you to be able to upset in Europe? What's your overall thoughts about what's next for you guys?
We just recently hired a coach, which is Henry Cuddles. By the way, big shout out to him. He's a really great guy, and he helped us a lot to organize the team, because like we are TF2 players, and I think that TF2 players have a problem with discipline themselves, you know, and he's really great with that. He helped us to like coordinate stuff that we were not really thinking about, and the future for us is to really like try to put our strengths like to become even more powerful, I guess. Like we are really, in my opinion, a skilled team, so we have to work on the team play now. And once we will have like everything sorted out in sort of basics of like team, like positioning, helping each other, etc., we could maybe go into another, like some other comps, like a dive comps, etc. Because at the moment we're just playing the same, and I want us to have like some kind of diversity, to be able to face a lot of teams. Because at the moment, we play the meta, but we don't have like another cards in our hands, you know. So let's say that in the future I want us to be top tier 2, and in like a few months to be able to knock out a bit in the bottom tier 1 and hopefully become tier 1. Yeah. That's the goal.
I hope you manage it.
Thank you, man.
Good luck for your future games, Flippy.
Thanks, man.